Hey everybody, welcome to Brave Yet Stupid. I'm your host and game master, James. With me are our players Evan, Austin,
Hi.
Ty,
The Robo guy.
and Joe.
So,
Sorry we've been off the air for like 2 weeks. I was really sick last week, and the week before that I had a prior engagement where I could not do the show. So we're back, and we're back with a new game. We're back playing, we're going to play Vinerake, which is an RPG that I am a part of the development team of, and we are going to be testing it and playing it live on this podcast. So if it all comes to a crumbling halt, it's all my fault. So no big deal or anything.
Or mine. And also, you're not a part of the development team. You're pretty much the head of the development team.
Yeah, pretty much.
He is the
created
creative
this game.
He is the creative mind behind everything you're about to see, and we should be praising him for it. Praise James.
Okay.
Please don't kill us.
Please don't praise me.
Praise.
All right.
Grug no believe in Hullabunga.
So Vinerake, to give you a brief primer of Vinerake. Vinerake is set on an alien world where humanity has colonized long after the Earth has been deceased from climate change. And we restarted over from no technology after a collapse of civilization on this new planet due to a variety of political and ecological reasons, which I will spare you. But what you do know is the Hum, which is this terraforming engine, was brought with humanity to this planet, and that's how magic works. So even though people have lost high technology, they still think that when they type into an interface, like a holographic interface, and run fireball, execute, it makes a fireball, and kaboom, there's a fireball that hits people. So that's magic.
Advanced science, bitches.
Yes. Advanced science so advanced that it's indistinguishable from magic. So the game is a neo-primitive game, meaning that it has high-tech elements to it, but is largely like a Stone Age, not Stone Age, like a Copper Age, early Bronze Age setting. So without further ado, we'll talk about what our characters are, but first to explain where we're at in the game physically. You guys are in a small village called the Crossroads. It's just literally a crossroads village. You are all employed by the Adventurers Guild. That is the reason why you work and travel together to solve adventures for the purposes of getting food and or lodging. It's a way to make a living. So that is where you're at right now. Evan is playing a martial artist. Yeah, he is playing a member of the Lumen race, which are robots that were brought along with humans to help survive on this planet. They're still around, however, they all have a memory glitch where they can't remember anything beyond about 1,000 years ago when this great calamity that destroyed all technology happened. And they also reincarnate, like if they die, they have a chance to come back as a different consciousness than was there before. So how far back your memory goes is entirely up to you as a player.
But can't remember beyond 1,000 years. 404, file not found.
Exactly. Actually, it's really creepy. There's this creepy nursery rhyme that they remember. And that's pretty much it.
What about weird old sound bites from like ancient TV? Just like Billy Mays ads.
No.
By the way, there's more!
I can't remember those just so I could just play my character as I can only speak through like old audio logs.
No, you can't.
What are you,
I wanted
Bumblebee?
I wanted to Wreck-Gar this shit. The Junkion?
Yeah.
Transformers original movie?
Yeah, I got you.
Uncultured fucks.
Terrible.
Austin, remind me what you're playing? I forgot.
I am a Gygus Runecaster.
Oh, okay. So Gygus are Neanderthal-based DNA human beings
This explains a lot about me.
that were brought along with humans because they didn't know what the environment on the planet would be like. So they thought it might be an ice age, and guess what? It was an ice age. So the Gygus are very strong, hardy species, but they're not as smart as humans are. But they are a humanoid race.
Slave race!
No, they're not. Anything but. They're a very proud race, very spiritual in nature, very connected to nature, and they don't really care or like technology that much. And the Runecaster is a class that inscribes runes onto things to enchant them. And the Hum sees this, interprets what people want, and then makes that magic happen. So, for instance, you've got an ice rune you can put in the ground that makes a ice trap in front of you. Which elemental weapon did you take?
I didn't. I took a returning rune.
Oh, it's returning rune. So he's literally got like a Gungnir that comes back to his hand when he throws something. So it's pretty cool.
Thor's hammer. Yes.
Yep, exactly. They're a very Viking-inspired class, obviously, from their name and their.
Ja, ze praten Svenska, ja.
Yeah.
You went way too German for that.
Whatever.
It's all the same shit. They fucked all over the place.
Ty is what race are you? I forget.
Lumen.
Oh, you're a Lumen Oracle?
Yes.
Okay, so Ty is an Oracle, which are mind readers. They're information warfare specialists.
If anybody knows me, they know this is gonna go south real fast.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad because Ty likes to screw with the game master a lot, and that's the ultimate screw with the game master class.
I don't like screwing with you. It just turns out that way. Okay. I'm gonna be real honest here. I fuck up by accident. Most of the time.
Most of the time, he says.
All right, and finally, Joe, what are you playing again? I can't remember.
Human warrior.
Oh, that's right, regular human warrior. Humans are a race of humans, and warriors are exactly what they sound like. So
Going
there you
generic,
go.
folks.
Me man with metal stick hit thing. Grr.
Very generic.
Unless if I decide to rename myself Eisen.
Giant Baron Eisenfaust.
Yes.
For those who don't know what Joe's talking about, I had an RPG character, a Kirkford Guild Wars named Baron Eisenfaust, who had a giant hammer and would say, like, "This is my sissy smasher! Die, sissy!" And then he would kill people with it. And I would make people laugh so hard they couldn't play the game. It was pretty funny.
It actually
And
works
you killed
in
them while they were laughing.
It actually works in World of Warcraft and Battlegrounds. I did it.
You did
Percy
it,
von
Bob?
Frederickstein.
I made
Sweet.
a- I made
Baron
a-
Eisenfaust lives on.
And he's a Journey too. Journey.
Draenei.
Yep.
Nerds.
Oh boy. You're playing a role-playing game, you're calling somebody a nerd? That's rich.
Yeah, you guys have PCs. I just have a console.
But I also wanted to throw in there because you said we're at the crossroads. Is there any Chuck Norris jokes going on?
No, there's no Barons chat going on at all.
Is the
Damn it.
local bar named the Roadhouse?
No.
No.
Only he would get that.
There is a small bazaar where this is literally like a meeting place for traders on their en route between the vast prairies to the south and the pine forests to the north.
So there's totally a whorehouse.
Yes, there is.
Got it. All I need to know.
There's a slaves market too. We're not in a very progressive society. We're
Deal
in a
with
very
it.
regressive society. So anyway,
Depends how you look at
I've
it.
got 3 different quests you can pick from today. You can check in with the Adventurers Guild and see what they have for you. There's rumors that a local cleric who came in barely clinging to life and is screaming for anyone to help him. And there's also a crime that has happened recently in the town, an arson crime, and people want someone to investigate, an impartial group to investigate. So those are the 3 quests I have lined up for you, the roots of them.
Ooh, arson. Hey guys, let's go. Let's go. Have fun. Have fun.
I thought
Hey.
I plan to help my
Check out the mission.
brother
Have
and the
some fun.
cleric.
Do something. Talk a little bit too fast.
Okay, that's 1 vote to talk to the cleric. Of course, you can do all 3 today, or you can do none of them.
What was the third one? Because
The arson.
There's an arsonist.
Arson, there was the cleric. What was the other one?
The Adventurers Guild has a quest for you, like a
Oh,
specific
okay.
Hey,
quest.
yeah, let's go to
Well,
go
the
talk to Stevie.
Adventurers
Let's go
Guild
check out.
was
Ah.
the cleric.
Huh?
I thought the Adventurers Guild
No.
one was the cleric.
No.
Oh, okay. That's on me.
Go to the Adventures Guild. Talk to Stevie. Find out about the quest. Let's go.
Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Cleric for me.
You gonna talk to the cleric? That's 2 votes for the cleric.
Okay, sure. Let's go talk to the cleric.
Yeah, I was
Have
gonna
some
say
fun.
cleric
See what's
as
going on
well.
there. Let's find out why she or he is nearly dead.
All right. So, you reach the inn where there's literally drops of blood leading to his room, where other healers in training are practicing, or they are trying to heal him with magic, and it's taking a long time to regenerate him. But he's literally he's going to stabilize, but he's on death's door where he's sitting right now, and he's fading in and out of consciousness. From what you can tell, his name is Cedric. This is what his acolytes that are following him call him.
I talked to one of the acolytes. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Buddy, what happened to little Cedric over there?
We were fighting an evil necromancer when all of a sudden he...
Oh, wow, necromancer. That's a bad thing. Bad thing. Tell me more.
We were fighting an evil necromancer.
Where are you fighting him? How are you fighting him? With what?
They look at you confused because you're asking so many questions that the game master can't answer them all. We were fighting an evil necromancer when he fell victim to a necromancer's drain life ability and nearly died.
Oh, wow, that really sucks.
Now Cedric wants someone to go stop. We need someone to go stop this necromancer before he reaches this great standing stone.
Standing stone. Great standing stone. What about the great thing? Where is it? What about it? Why is it so strong?
Roll a lore check for anybody that wants to know what the great standing stone is. Preferably not on the table. Thanks. Into the dice trays.
Wow. Shit!
Yeah, that was shit too.
I got 15.
23.
No.
23. All right. The great standing stone is a long-rumored cursed object that fell from the heavens eons ago. It's rumored to be one of the landing spots for the first humans that arrived on the planet.
Standing stone is a big-ass fucking rock that fell from space.
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 James,
God,
can
you're
I?
kind of weird.
Space.
Space!
Clearly, you're not our Uncle Deckard.
Deckard? Who's Deckard? Who's your uncle? Why is your uncle?
James, I was
Your
gonna
uncle? My uncle?
ask-
Whose uncle? Why is his name
So I can
Deckard?
do a medicine.
What's his
check
last
to help
Be
name?
quiet.
Heal the
I have a
cleric.
hammer.
Why? Why do you have a hammer? Why are you gonna hit me? Why are you threatening me?
Evan's trying to say something. I don't know what he's trying to say.
Things.
Hold on.
I'm saying, like, can I do a medicine to help heal that cleric?
Yeah, sure.
As he's doing this and coming into consciousness, I'm going to use the tech thoughts.
Okay.
That would be a 15.
15. You manage to stop the bleeding, and he regains consciousness slowly. Adventurers.
Oh, hey, buddy, how you doing? How you doing? What's going on? What happened to you?
Excuse
Dark
me, you're
necromancer,
talking
right?
too fast for me to understand.
That's a problem I have. Here, talk to my friend Consuelo.
So where is this necromancer now?
That sounds like a guy, I guess.
Yeah.
It says, he's en route to the Great Standing Stone.
The big-ass rock that fell from space.
The problem with the Great Standing Stone is it was once an ancient burial ground.
Ooh.
Likely this is what the necromancer has as fuel for his evil plans. I know nothing about the necromancer himself. He surprised me in a graveyard when I was tending to one of the burials of one of my parishioners. He was seeking to make the entire graveyard his minions. We drove him off. However, I do know that it's a lumen, which is highly unusual for a necromancer.
Indeed.
I'm not sure how to reach the Great Standing Stone from here the best way. Perhaps if you could find a tracker of some sorts, they would be able to tell you the best way to get there.
The map.
Keep in
I
mind-
got to find the map.
Keep in mind, a lumen does not need to sleep, breathe, or eat, so there is nothing stopping them from going non-stop to the Great Standing Stone.
No need to tell
And
me,
he
buddy.
has-
Oh, buddy,
and
oh,
he, at
pal.
lea- he has at least a half day advance on you.
Ooh, okay, we gotta get there going fast. Did anybody have some wheels?
I'm gonna put my fist in the processor at this point.
All right, let's find a tracker. Maybe a hunter guy. Maybe knows the land. Let's get going. Find the map. Where's the map?
Let's drop by the guild real quick and see if there's
Okay.
The dead guy. Let's stop the dead guy.
There's a tall, red-headed woman with a crossbow who's wearing furs of animals from the forest.
Hey
So
there,
it
hot
looks
stuff.
like-
How you doing? We got a job for you.
Looks like she would know her way around the forest and everywhere else.
Hey, we need your help to save the planet. How do you feel about that?
Says, excuse me?
Yeah, we gotta save the planet from some dead people.
Do you know where the Great Standing Stones are?
Goes, yeah, you take the Great Ferry Road there. It's pretty simple.
Okay, cool. Need a guide. Come with us. Come on, we gotta save the world.
You need to get there quickly.
Yes.
Then you don't want to take the ferry road.
And what road do we take?
The prairie road, excuse me. You want to take the road into the ravine.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. What's on the ravine? On top of the ravine? On either side of the ravine? Is there some like sediment?
Into the ravine. You're
can
gonna
get
need
a
climbing
slope.
equipment to get
Climbing
through
equipment.
there.
Cool. I have no money.
He goes, I can loan you some. It sounds like it's of utter importance that you get there in time.
Incredible importance. That's why I'm talking so fast. More so than usual.
Thank you.
He goes, my name's Riven, by the way.
Nice to
if
meet you,
need
Riven.
Anything.
Riven.
Wonderful.
She
Can I get your
offers her
card?
hand and she shakes yours slowly. She goes, slow down.
Oh.
How you spell?
R-I-V-E-N.
You're hot.
R-I-V-A.
E-N.
Oh, E-N.
Slowest thing I've said all day.
Do you need to borrow my warhammer to knock him out?
Oh, please.
I do the
Okay,
closest.
you know-
I do the closest thing to that a lumen can do to just going.
Are there any like loose knickknacks or like small items lying about within the guild hall where we are?
What are you looking for in specific?
I just feel like having a really weird knack, so I'm just gonna steal this very small inanimate object that I don't need, but I feel the need to have.
Roll perception check.
He collects small colored stones.
You got a kleptomaniac, everybody.
15.
15. You don't see anything of interest. Not even of little interest. Everything's behind the counter that has any value to it.
Doesn't even have any value. I just want it.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, like anything that even appears like shiny or interesting.
Take a
Oh,
small.
I just got a great gimmick with this now.
All right. So you guys are gonna go through the road into the ravine.
Yep.
Woohoo! Rock plates. Let's go. Have fun.
Riven tells you one thing before you leave. She goes, "I'd be careful. Bandits are known to attack from the heights of the ravine into the ravine itself."
How many bandits? Cannibal bandits? Rapey bandits? Are they the kind of bandits that'll tie us up and sell us in slavery?
He goes, "All three."
Ah. Well, good thing I don't
And if
have
you're
a.
lucky in that order.
Well, good
Thanks,
thing.
James.
Well, good thing I don't have a working sphincter.
Yeah, we're pretty much immune to the first two options.
Unless they get really creative, like with a jackhammer, with a chisel.
I was going to say, what's a jackhammer? All right, we head out.
All right.
All right,
So-
guys, how long are we gonna get there? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
All right.
Hey,
I know this is a gimmick you want to do for your character, but it's extremely annoying.
Oh,
Yeah.
I couldn't tell.
Okay.
I got a good one for you. Fetch.
Sing!
All right. Okay. So.
So, really? Stop? Do I have to?
Stop. Slow. At least please keep it to a minimum, only when talking, not all the time. Thank you. All right. Okay. So the ravine is a chasm that you have to descend into. It splits the two continental plates between the forested area and the prairie side of the region. It's also known to be prone to earthquakes. You hear on your way there.
Oh, that's just fun.
But it is the fastest way to get there. The road avoids the entire area and curves around it.
So, guys, this is the first time we had to get into a giant crevice.
So who is going to climb down? And
I'll
who
climb.
is going to use equipment and who is not going to use equipment?
I will be using
It is a 60-foot solid drop to the bottom of the ravine.
I'm using equipment.
Could I go
I
on your
have to
back?
use
I
equipment.
promise to be quiet on the way down.
I don't think I can carry the two of us.
Just because I have heavy
But you're big.
armor does not mean it's like airbag, so I do need equipment to get down.
I'm
All
going
right.
to risk it and not use equipment. Just climb straight down,
All right, roll a climb check.
which is athletics.
Athletics, strength athletics.
That is a 13.
13. You start sliding and falling.
Oh, no, my friend, what are we gonna do? Nothing.
Give yourself another climb check to try to grab onto something on your way down.
That was significantly better. That was 18.
18. You manage to grab onto a crag, and about halfway down, and you hit the wall of the cliff for 4 bludgeoning damage, so 2
Two.
damage to you. When you stop abruptly, but you don't fall the rest of the way.
I'm fine.
It makes a considerable amount of noise,
Did it
especially when you yell, "I'm fine."
Did it hurt?
I'm gonna use perception to see if
Hurt.
I'm gonna walk 30 feet down, put an anchor point down, and start climbing down.
All right. You take your time. Roll a climb check. Strength athletics.
I was gonna see if there was perception, like kind of a slope down.
It does gradually slope up and down. It variates in height.
13.
You make it down
I
safely.
have a
I'm
brave-
gonna follow
yep,
him.
Stupid
All right,
idea.
roll a strength plus athletics check.
I'm thinking about the slope using a shield to ride down.
The walls start to shake on your way down.
11.
The walls shake on your way down from all the echoing, from the yelling and screaming you guys have been doing. And a small avalanche of rock falls down, and you fall halfway down the ravine.
I can't catch you.
You take 7 points of damage.
Could I...
Bludgeoning. There's nothing you can do about it.
I mean, if I use force push to try and propel myself off of whatever rock face I smash into?
No. It's too narrow in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna
7 damage.
Yep. Blunt.
going to slowly climb the rest of the way down.
Okay. Roll a strength athletics check.
That is another 18.
All right, you make it down to the floor safely. It's sandy and somewhat and in some places wet where water's seeping through the walls, which turns into a muck.
I hate muck. It's coarse and it's rough and it gets everywhere in all of my things. Also,
I'm not gonna do this. I thought about sliding down with the shield, but I ain't doing that.
Once I get down, I tell you, like, fly from here on out.
what?
All right. So you're gonna climb down with the equipment.
Yeah, I thought about using the shield at first as kind of a ride down.
You
but
take your armor off, then put it back on when you get to the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a climb check. That'd be the safe way to do it.
Strength and athletics.
Yep.
That is a 17.
You make it down safely. And it takes you a few minutes to put your armor back on. And while you're putting your armor back down, you hear a doo doo doo, whoop whoop whoop.
Using perception right now.
You guys made
14.
a lot of noise.
I would like
14
to
to perception.
14.
Is there?
Somebody's communicating with bird sounds above you.
Could I use detect thoughts to find out where they are?
Yeah, they're above you on the ravine.
Force push?
You can't see where they are. You need line of sight to use force push.
Is there any place to stealth? Like try to hide?
No.
No.
How narrow is the passage down there?
About 3 meters wide,
Beautiful.
maybe.
All right. So
Ice
I'm just
room.
going to.
You know, ice ruin the in front of you.
At least one of the directions.
All right.
I was gonna put a shield just in case if they're throwing anything down.
I'm going to.
I'm gonna get behind him.
Going to attempt to block stuff, or not block, dodge stuff,
All right.
or anything that I
Okay.
see.
All right. You guys take awareness and take a defensive position, and a couple of tribals up above. They appear to be Dendra from the looks of it. Look down at you in the ravine. Like, Mahuke ata hoyanet
He's a guy but evil, why?
aqua?
Yes.
Oh, common. Yeah, says Makute? And the guy goes, they look back at each other and goes, are you okay? We heard falling.
I just go.
And we can't get up.
Fucking life alert.
They're like they laugh a little bit and they're like, you need rope?
Detect thoughts.
That just detects that people that are thinking are in the area.
I can't.
You need read mind to read what they're
Ah. Augury.
Augury. They can be trusted.
Yes. Maybe. Do we?
yeah.
No, we don't. We need to take the ravine, don't we? Yes.
All right.
No.
They're like, okay, be careful. Many bandits ahead.
Do you have directions?
Follow the ravine until it ends. Then climb up the top.
It's a single direction.
Then you'll be at the ancient standing stone.
Bandit
Thank you.
posts?
They're all throughout the forest. They go on patrol, they say.
Great.
Be careful. Just be very quiet.
You hear that?
What? What?
I didn't hear.
The guy just goes like this.
I do this.
What's the hand sign he's making? Is that a tribal thing? I can't see.
Thank God I'm rolling perception. 25.
25.
Just to
Wait, how am I
check
doing that?
around if I
Let's-
hear anything coming around.
No. And you don't hear the sounds of any more ground shifting either.
Yeah.
You did hear a rock fall after he yelled something farther down the ravine.
I'm going to do a survival to check for patrol tracks in the area.
Like on the bottom of the ravine. From what they're telling you, they come from the top, not the bottom.
Alright.
They rappel down.
I say we just start moving forward.
Quietly.
Yeah, as quietly as possible.
I know. As quietly as possible.
All right. One of them throws you a water skin just to be nice, and they walk away.
Oil?
Water.
We don't need a drink.
But it really helps lubricate things.
I walk
Sanity
forward.
service.
I walk forward.
All right. It's really dark on the bottom of the ravine, but you're not sure if you should light a light or not because it might indicate to others your presence.
As a Terminator, can I see in the dark?
No. You only have visual spectrum cameras.
Okay.
You don't have a stick?
Yeah, we can't afford that upgrade.
Can I use my maybe survival?
Sure.
Alright.
Thanks, Joe, for playing the game wisely.
I was asking for a stick so we could blind man this thing.
23 for survival.
23. The tree cover above is getting thicker and thicker, and it's going to get pretty dark down here. But any flame on the bottom is going to easily be seen from above.
I was gonna put my hand on the side of the ravine, just keep walking so I know.
Give yourself an experience point.
I was gonna say if I was gonna be able to also tell with the footsteps or a possibility trail as we're looking down whether.
It's too mucky to leave a trail.
Okay, lucky.
How much is our movement being hampered by it?
Not much. It's just
Okay.
icky.
Alright. That's good news.
Flame.
No, nothing.
And then once it starts getting really, really dark, I'll take every couple of steps I'll take my foot and just kind of go pat to see if there's anything loose.
What if we do this?
Stones.
What if you take some rope and you hold it, and then we just hold it behind you, so that way we can all just walk in the same way and not hit anything.
We don't have rope. You said no to rope.
We have more climbing equipment, right?
No, we don't.
You left it back
No.
where you got into the ravine.
Then don't we need it to get out of the ravine on the other side?
That's
No,
why.
No one bothered to take it.
you don't know. But according to the tribals you talked to earlier, it gradually empties out into a clearing.
Well, all right then.
And
Give me a perception check, everybody. You travel for about another hour without anything happening.
Oh, that's okay.
15.
15.
19.
22.
23.
You hear something scurrying about 100 meters in front of you in the ravine.
Detect thoughts.
There's something thinking ahead, that's for sure.
There is something thinking ahead, I whisper.
From the perception, are we able to tell size of the scurrying or no?
It's a medium-sized creature from what you can tell.
I have an idea. I use my telekinesis to summon up a rock and toss it a fair distance behind the noise that we heard. Just wait.
Rock slide. Roll a reflex save.
Well, far behind where...
Doesn't matter. You literally created another avalanche by making too much noise. It's like the one thing you don't have to do, the one thing you can't do in this area. Give me a acrobatics refraction.
I died.
I didn't.
16.
16.
26.
26.
I got a 9.
A 9. You guys are buried in rubble. Like, beyond, up to your head for you and beyond your head for you. Without lighting a light, you have no idea where they even went. You two are fine. And you see you have to either have to light a torch or dig them out, like hoping you're digging out the right place without making the whole ravine cavern on you.
The torch. Can't afford the torch.
Can't afford the torch. Just start digging.
You pick one side. In fact, like, if we...
For those of you wondering at home why they're worried about bandits, is because it's very easy to die in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, I'm assuming... Well, is it two? No, it's one whole entire path. We'll start in the middle, like where we're at, back to back, and we'll go that direction until one of us come across one of these two.
If I go
Right.
this way, then go...
So you said it's about up to like here on.
Yeah, you can talk.
Am I able to kind of shift a bit to get a little more
Strength, athletics.
No.
You're pinned.
Anyway,
It's a 9, yeah.
can I just worm my way out any way possible?
I'll
Strength,
start-
athletics.
I'll start digging, but not trying to make too much noise.
No.
I'm gonna use my perception if I can basically kind of hear breathing from one of these.
Sure. Well, you can't hear breathing from him because he's a robot.
Yeah, but
There's a lot
I'm
of
gonna
Very
start making
Austin,
some
though.
clicks.
there's a lot of muffled talking going on
Yeah.
beneath the rubble.
Guess me like this.
19.
19. All right, I'm gonna give Joe 2 experience points for using the rules to his advantage, and you can tell where Austin's character is.
Me, I start just silently and blindly moving rocks out of the way.
Okay.
And I got the strength athletics.
It's taking you a considerable amount of time to do it quietly, enough time that you wonder if you can catch up with the necromancer.
Because
What's nice knowing you, Ty. We gotta leave you. Just
Whoops. Well, it's not like I'm just gonna die here.
No.
that strength athletics was a 17.
You need solar power to live, dude.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
What, can I just have like a fission battery or something?
You have a backup in a sense for nighttime, but that's it.
Mhm.
It's a capacity.
Or I'll try to.
Solar capacitor.
I'll try a perception check to find Ty.
All right.
That is a
It takes you about an hour to dig him out.
perception is a 17.
All right. You can kind of figure where he is because there's a mound of shale that's fallen over an area you can kind of pick it up in the fading light from above because you see like trees are breaking out the light from above now.
Yeah.
And you start digging into it, but you can't tell if he's there or not because he can't move because he's completely pinned.
I'll help Evan along with the unburying process.
All right.
Strength and athletics, you said?
Yep.
20.
20. All right. It takes about. It's gonna. You estimate it's gonna take about 2 hours to dig him up without drawing too much attention to yourself.
I am very annoying.
Is Austin already free? Or
I'm
he's-
free.
You still hear something struggling once in a while in the ravine, making a lot of noise nearby.
I'll use perception.
How movable is the shield wall?
15.
It's chance when you pull some of it out, more falls down. Takes a long time to dig anything out.
Got it.
Well, I was using perception again for 15.
There's a red elk down here that seems to have fallen down the ravine, and it's broken a leg, and it's scurrying around and making a lot of noise.
I got that. Short spear. Rope.
Makatoy, says someone above you. So, you think that's mercy, he says.
You just murdered their sacred elk.
Possibly.
Interesting. You see a druid who's standing on his head, looking down back at you from the top of the ravine. He starts walking on his palms of his hands back towards where he is. Says, "What an interesting problem you've gotten yourselves into. And the bandits are closing in fast."
Yeah, we wouldn't be in this mess if it wasn't for money.
I don't hear anything.
I know you don't.
I'm just like humming to myself under the rock. Just like.
I play the S.
So this is eternity now.
This ain't so bad. It's
This
I
is
play
fine.
the S.
It's a little
druid.
warm.
This is fine.
How
It's
far
warm,
away
it's dark,
are
it's
the
comfortable.
bandits from here?
Goes, "I can mislead them if you do something for me."
And what would that
That'd
be?
He goes, "I need food." He rubs his stomach. "Rations."
Here.
I was gonna point at the elk, but all right.
He goes, "No, I'm vegetarian," he says.
He's a druid. Come on.
And
Circle of life, dude.
Got this cabbage.
You have any cucumbers?
No.
Yeah. Throw a cabbage up to him.
Mhm.
He goes, He eats the whole thing like it's a hand fruit. Okay. I can change their course.
Thank you.
It'll only buy you a few minutes, though.
So,
Alright. So that gives us a chance in case we
Either.
have to prepare.
so we either leave now and ditch him or try to get him out.
The druid vanishes from sight.
Let me do perception of estimating how long it is left for Ty. 15 plus 21.
21.
I'm just curious how much longer with the pile by looking at it.
If you just reach in there and pull him out, it's going to
Okay.
make a lot of noise, but you can do it.
We got to. It's at this stage, either do that or we just have to leave them, come back.
I'm in favor of just leaving.
I'll pull him out.
When you pull him out, it generates a ton of noise and a lot of the ravine rock slides in response.
We gotta
Start
get
booking
moving.
it. Just move.
And you hear from the ravine up above. He goes, "Now you should be running now, I think, yes?"
That's the point.
Thank you, Rajesh.
Roll Dex Athletics.
Dex Athletics.
Yeah. Strength Athletics. To determine how your endurance, strength endurance for how far you can run.
Endurance. Same thing.
I guess we'd be leaving you behind, Ty.
I know. I see it. Your shit sucks.
3.
20.
20. All right, you make it to the exit of the ravine without stopping, and everybody's behind you.
I roll a 20 as well.
You do the same thing with heavy armor on, which is even more impressive.
I'm just wheezing at the back of the
Like
group.
literally, the ravine's collapsing behind you because of how much weight and stuff you're moving. You get buried again by its wake.
I have an 11, which means I get buried.
Yes, you two get stuck behind.
Is there any way that I could just release us by using force push?
Yes.
Wonderful.
All right, you force push away all the rock, and it jettisons itself out against the ravine, and the ravine starts to earthquake.
Move now.
Just keep
I
moving.
haven't, I haven't stopped running,
I
mind you.
haven't even
I know.
stopped. I'm just like with you. And
Don't stop. Don't
Keep running, Greg.
I'm wearing plate, and you're like looking at me, and it's like, don't stop, don't stop. And first of all, how are you even catching up to me? It's like, I'm Steve Rogers.
9.
Well, you're wearing
9.
You're wearing full metal
Same.
armor. I'm made of
9.
metal.
Yeah.
All right, you guys see a wall of rock close in front of you, and you can't get out the ravine without climbing out.
James, by the way, as
A wall of rock separates the party.
I start climbing.
James, kind of, as I'm running, I'm just going, don't stop. I'm in luck now.
What do I have? It's just athletics for climb or whatever?
Yep.
Or would it be acrobatics or
Strength athletics.
Alright. That'll be a 14.
You guys picked this quest, not me.
Yeah.
You make it halfway up the ravine.
Well, by the time we get there, he'll have already raided a town.
Oh, because that's so much better. 16.
You make it halfway up the ravine. Arrows are now plinking next to you on the rock.
Can I summon up a piece of rock to use as a shield?
No. With what ability?
Telekinesis.
Oh, you want to hold a rock between
Yeah, just
you and
a light sheet of shale.
You can't really do that. Well, you can levitate it, but you can't do that and move. It takes all your concentration to telekinesis
I
something.
jump onto his back.
All right.
Listen, it's either we get
Athletics
shot and we both die tumbling down into the ravine,
Technically, he's
or
technically
I get
he's
on
your
your
shield
back
right now.
and we can potentially not get shot.
Fine.
Roll a strength athletics check at disadvantage.
I love how the tank
Thanks.
seems it behind.
Because that's what I'm going to get stuck with right there. Oh boy.
At this rate,
Yeah! That's what I get stuck with. 8.
You guys fall to the bottom of the ravine again. And you take, let's
I think
see.
It
how
looks
much
like we
damage.
just lost 2 party members, everybody.
We're about to.
I need
Because I'm
grab
getting
a
mad.
bottle. I need to grab something to drink now.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Can you grab me something too?
I'm gonna grab something to drink.
Alright, you guys take 6 blunt damage on your way down. You hit a couple rocks. It's pretty nasty.
So I entirely blame you for all this.
So? Yeah, wrong.
There are still arrows being shot at you from above.
How is
Do I see the people who are shooting them?
Yes. No, wait, no, you don't.
How high is the ravine?
It's too dark up there to see where they're shooting. They can see you
Did you want
because they're firing. They fire a light arrow at you.
or
Sure, I can try one of those.
there's grapefruit. The other two are black cherry. I wasn't sure if you like them.
Oh, I'll take the cherry one. Thanks. Thank you.
I want to do a perception check of the wall face.
Sure.
Which was great. Amazing. Of a 19.
All right, you see the wall face, and you see an arrow with a light spell on it, stuck into the rock.
Okay.
You see anything?
I have a dumb idea.
What? Me use telekinesis to bury the arrow into some rubble?
Nope.
Throw me?
Nope.
Smash me.
Later.
Kind of. I slam your back with my shield.
What's the point of this?
Bury us for total cover.
Oh, okay.
Wait, if you wanted to do that, I could have just done this. And I'll just force push the rest of the rubble on top of us.
All right, you make enough of a hole to breathe through, but you guys are covered in rock now, and you can't move.
And this is how they die, everybody.
You know, eternity ain't so bad as long as you have a friend, right?
I'm glad I'm
I'm
gonna
with the
die
monk right now,
3,000
and I'm
years
just like,
before you.
I'm like, so what do we do now?
We'll hold a funeral later.
You reach the end of the ravine. You guys are running. At
Yeah.
the end of the ravine, you see a hunter with elk horns coming out of his hat, looking at you with an arrow. And he goes and he raises it and knocks an arrow towards you.
Shield.
He goes, "If you want your friends, you'll pay the bounty."
As I just continue running as I run past him.
You gonna try to run into him?
Yeah, like just run and then just suck him as I'm running by.
Well, he's gonna shoot you first because he sees you running towards him.
I'll come up right behind him.
All right. You guys are just gonna ditch your friends.
Just yelling the whole way. Ah, suck. Ah!
I'm not screaming. I'm just running. You'll pay the bounty if you want your friends.
I was
Punch.
originally going to charge with him with the shield.
He's attempting to shoot you with an arrow. You.
Okay. I can't dodge this.
Yeah, you can.
Then I attempt
You
to dodge.
see it coming.
Attempt to dodge as I'm.
All right. So you have 10 action dice, so you have 8 left.
Mm-hmm.
It takes 5 dice to move towards them, so you have 3 left
Mm-hmm.
after you attempt to dodge.
And I only have
So
this
20
one.
dodge.
20 is my dodge.
Yeah, you dodge.
And I only can do one punch. One punch.
Okay.
And that is a crit. I rolled a 19 on the die plus 7, so 26.
Yeah, you hit him. You definitely hit him.
Suck in the face.
So I rolled the d4 twice.
Yep.
As 4. And that is another 4. God damn. So 8. 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Punch right in the face.
Good. Oh my, holy shit, 12?
12.
Really?
Yeah. Critted, and I rolled the d4. I rolled 2 4s.
Oh, wow. Nice. D8 damage. Alright, okay,
then plus-
12. So, yeah, it's gonna be...
Bashing damage.
Okay. Okay. What's he gonna do? He is going to call his hound on you. So from behind, a dog jumps off the top of the ravine and lands on your back, or is going to attempt to. And it does.
Does it be 15?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's gonna bite you. Arr, bite. I don't have a 4, so I'll use a D8 and divide by 2. Alright, so that does 5 damage to you. Piercing.
Quick question. Did I manage to heal up a little bit
No.
since I slammed in the rock face?
You guys didn't take time to rest.
Okay, so I took 5 points of piercing.
Yep.
Well, technically,
So
we
I
are
took
right
3.
Yep.
Take 3, so I'm down to 20.
Yep. Okay.
It's Joe's turn.
Joe,
Yep.
your turn.
5 to
And
movement.
he reserves 6 to dodge.
5 for movement. 1 for the mace. And going for
Hunter or the
the
hound?
hunter. Yeah, the hunter with the mace. And we have melee 16.
16.
Yes.
He dodges successfully.
Then I'll use one more die.
Okay.
So you could try one more. That's definitely gonna be a hit. That's 15 plus is 22.
22 is definitely going to hit. He attempts to dodge and fails.
8. And that is 8 damage.
8 damage.
Bludgeoning?
Yep. Bludgeoning.
All right, you hit him really hard. All right, both of you. And it is his turn. And he runs. He is running from you.
You just took 20 points
You
of
can
damage.
take an opportunity attack if you want to.
Can I? Even though I have no dice.
No.
I
you
have
need
one
dice.
and I used my last one.
You don't have. Do you have
No,
at
I
least
had
3
one.
dice?
Oh, 3? Okay, nope.
Okay, he is running.
I thought it was 1 dice.
He runs flat out for the rest of his actions.
What about his dog?
His dog stays behind and guards the area where he's running from.
Gonna stomp kick the shit out of this dog.
All right.
Bucked up
You
in
see him
Timberwolves.
run out into an open field, and all of a sudden he goes, "Ah!" and dies.
Okay, don't go that way.
There
He
it is.
raises as a zombie.
Alright. Well, my turn, and I said I'm stomp kicking the shit out of this dog.
Hey, what do you think's happening up there?
So,
I'm gonna bet nothing good. Hold still, I'm gonna do something.
I think there's some unicorns and rainbows up there right now.
You are overly optimistic.
I'm a little
that is
high.
a 20 to hit this dog with a kick.
That's hits the dog.
Hey, Rug. Do you spice?
Yep, that is 7 points of damage. Bludgeoning damage on
The
the
dog yelps.
I'm gonna kick it again.
That was a very good dog yelp, by the way.
I know, that was kind of scary good.
I live with a small ass dog that cries all the damn time.
Chihuahua?
That is a 17 to hit.
That's 17 is going to hit.
Chihuahua with more meat on its bones, whatever.
That's 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
It's dead.
And just in case I have 2 dice left, I'm going to prepare a dodge action.
All right.
If a dog is put under the
So
effect
you just
of,
saw me stomp kick the shit out of this dog and just go.
if a dog becomes undead, does it automatically
I'm
adopt
gonna
the
use
mentality of a chihuahua?
perception of just checking whether if that zombie's gonna come towards us.
No, it's leaving your area, and you hear a voice go, "Come hither," and it moves towards the voice.
Okay.
As we're buried in this rubble, can I sense or feel or in any way ascertain that they're still shooting arrows at this pile of rubble?
No,
I'm
you don't know what they're doing.
I'm just gonna start using telekinesis to just start moving some of the rubble off from on top of us, just slowly, so we can get a better view outside.
All right. You get all the rock off you and Austin, and you don't see anyone in particular walking around. However, it is pitch black now as the sun is low in the sky.
And your batteries aren't doing that hot
Oh, I should be fine.
for another day.
I've
or
got a
two.
backup or something.
Austin, on the other hand.
No, I eat. Okay, I'm sorry. I went looking for a
Okay.
high.
When,
I got the
when,
rock. I got
when
the
that
rock off
zombie
of
was,
us.
I
What
have
do
a
we do
question.
now?
With that zombie with the field,
It's so dark.
I wanted to
so
use
afraid.
also the perception of if there was any movement other than that one zombie. Like the field.
Sure, roll a perception check.
I got a quiet place going on in my head right now. A 17.
There's a bunch of walking motion headed away from you.
I'm going to find a nice place to just hide away and start meditating just so I can passively heal.
Are you gonna take time to rest?
Mm-hmm.
All right, roll a d10.
I could help him with medicine.
That is a 9.
You regain 9 hit points.
I'm going to get up and use my hand to guide us along the ravine in an attempt to catch up with our friends.
Okay. Roll a climb check.
I used medicine on him. Got 20.
Yep.
Just so he's healed up.
Remember,
Now you roll well.
Yeah, I know, right? You and I both, same fucking dice.
17.
You make it up all the way up to the top of the ravine.
I have a 21.
You make it all the way up to the top of the ravine.
Whew. Wow.
I hate this guy.
Oh, we still.
You are horrified to see 3 bandits with stalagmites impaled through their centers. Is suspended in the air above your area. You hear the druid laugh.
They can't be reached. Like if we were like to go over and try and loot them or anything.
They've already been looted.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, hello there, buddy. How you doing?
He is dancing in the trees and going like this with his staff.
What kind of party are you having right now? Having some fun? Having some fun? Got some music? Got some candy? Ooh, you have any shrooms?
I'm half.
For some reason, you kind of reminds me of that baboon from Lion King. Not you, the druid.
Yeah, I know. Rafiki.
The stalagmites lower and the bodies hit the floor. Well, so you better hurry if you want to catch up with your friends.
To stop the necromancer, right?
Yes?
Noted.
Are you going to stop the necromancer from unleashing the undead upon your woods?
No,
Why not?
I don't care.
You're pretty shit at your job.
See you later, Jeff Key. Alright. God damn.
God, you're more useless than that fucking paperclip.
I love this druid.
What are you going to do next? Send us on a mission to find the mushrooms with the red stripes and red caps, or the white stripes and the white caps, or something like that?
No, don't you
Blue
know?
spots, he says.
What?
Find me a mushroom with blue spots.
No shit?
Yes.
Will you
Then eat one.
will you oh, I was going to ask if he was going to share. I don't have an induction port.
I have left.
Yes. You cannot eat the blue mushroom. You will never know enlightenment.
I can make a program for it or something. Bye.
Okay.
After I do my little meditation, I just go, well, that was something.
Yeah.
On an unrelated note, where's the fucking bottle opener? That's what I went upstairs for.
Oh, it's on that little shelf next to the fridge on the left.
I'll be back again.
Alright, Ty, you regroup with the other 2 members of the party.
Oh, hey, dudes, how you doing? Great to see you again. How you doing?
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I know. I'm still alive, right? Having a great time. Great time. Woo! Now, what's going on right now? What are we doing?
Shut your mouth, boy.
Make me.
I have a hammer. I'm going to use intimidate on you.
I'm willing to die for what I believe in. Are you?
I'm intimidating you right now.
What kind of a check do I have to make?
Well,
Spirit plus will.
You got to beat a 19. You'll probably beat it, which is
no, spirit is our bad attribute.
Actually, yeah, I beat it with a 24.
Ow. What is your will?
because
My will is a 6.
How's your will a 6?
You can't make it. You can't make a skill above a 5. You can't even raise it above 3.
Mm-hmm.
No,
You're
Yeah,
not
I
allowed
made-
to a character
it's,
trait.
I made-
it's combined as a 6.
Spirit is 3, will is 3.
Oh, okay. 6.
Yep.
So how did you get a 24?
Because I rolled an 8, a 10, and then there's a 6 modifier.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Alright. So you got extremely lucky. He gets extremely lucky and resists your intimidating.
I'm actually
Hey, you made me
surprised-
big and scary. If you want to know something, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, I'm just going to whack you with a hammer to shut you up.
Abscond.
23.
Wow.
He attacks with 23. You didn't declare whether you were dodging, so you don't dodge, so you
Abscond.
get hit.
I said abscond.
Abscond? What the fuck does abscond
It
mean?
means dodge. Get away from a certain situation.
What did you roll for
9.
damage? 9. You take 9 points of bludgeoning
Yeah,
damage.
fuck you guys.
And then I throw like a bag of bandages at him.
I can't use these. I scream out into the woods.
Really?
I'm not going to use perception.
Yep.
I'm stealthing.
Who goes there? You hear a voice say,
19 for perception.
you peer around the corner of the tree and you can see the great standing stone, which appears to be the end of some gigantic probe launched from space that still resonates with light and still glows with electricity.
Daddy?
and there's a bunch of zombies all over the place.
I got it.
And a necromancer above all of them, cackling with delight and raising his hands. At least he was, until he heard someone say something and pointed right in your direction and said, "Who goes there?"
James, 20 on stealth.
Okay.
Shall we follow suit, gents?
So if I want to observe
you,
the
buddy.
standing stone and learn about it, is that do I need perception? Or do I need lore for that?
You need a lore check for that.
Let's do this. That was Ote.
It was Ote?
17.
That was Ote?
You assume it's something to do with when humans first arrived on the planet.
You said there looked like there's electrical points on it?
Yes. There's still lights that flicker from inside of it, even to this day.
Screw it. I step forward and make myself present at the edge of the clearing and say, "It is I, Burt Reynolds,
I
Esquire."
make sure I'm nowhere near that guy.
I'm drawing attention from my group.
What's the point?
I mean, away
Okay.
from my group is what I'm doing.
Just remember I have a stealth of 20.
"'Tis I, the great adventurer, Burt Reynolds, Esquire."
Am I supposed to have heard of you?
No. Actually, no. No. Not many people know me. Although you might know me.
What do you want?
Well, you might know me by my moniker, the Capuchin Hacker Fucker. Have you heard of me?
No. What do you want and why are you here? I have asked for the last time.
Honestly, a good conversation. I heard that you've got this good thing going for you, and honestly, I want to hear your sales pitch.
He's like, shit, I gotta take a drink.
Can you become the death of all?
Well, if I talk to someone long enough, yes.
There is too much life on this planet. It should be repurposed for the machines.
Now that, sir, is something I can get behind. And I pull back my hood and let him know that I'm just this.
Ah, brother, you have come to see what I have seen.
Indeed.
But the fleshlings must be abused and destroyed.
I don't like any
Exactly.
of this sentence. I'm throwing my spear at one of the blinking light areas.
I'm starting to walk
Alright.
a little bit closer to him.
Okay.
I'm stealthing around.
Tell me more. Praise.
Okay, for thrown, for my spear to hit the
Zombie
a light,
or a
no,
light?
the light.
That's really far off. When I say this probe is huge, I mean it's like 200 meters high.
How far though is the question?
About 300, 200 meters away.
Oh, I'd have to get close.
Are we talking about a jet black ozone burnt monolith sticking out of the ground?
Yes.
Cool.
James.
Alright.
I'm
Yeah, I would assume a 19 doesn't get that far.
No, but
Yeah.
it comes back to your hand. Let's see if he noticed the spear. He didn't.
I'm stealthing around and behind him.
Okay.
So, what exactly is your name? I heard there was a necromancer out here, but I didn't get the exact specifics on it. What is your designation?
0.
I wouldn't say it's original, but it's definitely a little chilling if we could have that sensation. You get what I mean?
I find your cadence and motion of speech to be rather annoying.
I apologize. Well, I'm gonna make an actual attempt with the dice to see if I can actually suppress this.
The answer's no.
The answer is no. I really try not to talk so much. I really just with the ha, that's hot day. It's been a very hot day, very dark, hot day.
Spicy.
Do you have a favorite color?
Alright, I'll do another perception check of the area.
He just seems annoyed with you, but he doesn't say anything.
So, 16 perception of the area.
I attempt to just make intermediate conversation between him as I'm hoping my compatriots do something. Please.
16 perception check. You see at least 4 zombies below him, and he's busy like raising other zombies out of the ground.
Still too far for me to throw shit though.
Am I getting close to him?
Yes.
So, how exactly
Oh.
do you summon the dead?
Through the power of necromancy. The hum sees the error of the fleshling's ways.
Work now, motherfucker.
And what?
He starts monologuing.
Yes, exactly.
Once I get close
He's
enough,
monologuing and not working, right?
No.
Oh, fuck.
once
No, he's not. He's not raising anything. He's just monologuing.
Yeah, see? Okay.
Once I get close enough,
I just
going
nod
to
my head and say yes, like every 5 seconds.
punch him, sneak attack punch.
All right, you sneak attack punch him and you hit a barrier. Because he is a priest, so he did cast barrier on himself. Roll damage. Roll attack first of all. See if you hit him. Which you will hit him.
With advantage since he doesn't see me coming.
No, just regular attack.
You get nothing.
I was originally going to just throw a rock in a random direction and see if they bite on and go that direction.
That's a 19 on the die.
All right, you hit
Crit.
and crit, but roll damage. Hit and crit.
God, I love this dice.
Die.
There's another 12 points.
12 points of damage, bludgeoning. All right, only about 4 of those get through, but you do hit him.
Does he break the barrier, or does the barrier still exist?
The barrier breaks and bursts outward because he's got Nova.
It's time to
So
charge,
you take
boys.
You take 6 spirit damage.
Can't be
Six bludgeoning damage, excuse me.
6.
Does he
so I
have
take
any, like,
4.
items that he's using, like channeling his quote-unquote magical abilities through
Nope.
a staff or an amulet or anything?
No, not really.
Okay, then. And he's up, and he's pretty much like
No,
up
I assume
against
we're
the
rolling
monolith.
initiative.
Huh? Yes.
And he's just there up against the monolith, right?
Yep.
Everybody goes before me, don't worry.
I'm on fire tonight.
Don't say that. No.
I know I jinxed myself.
Alright, what'd you get?
Uh,
Priest is going last. Actually, Abin's just going first.
I got a
He started
20.
combat.
You got a what?
I got a 20.
I got a
so-
21.
Then I'm gonna let Evan go first because he actually started
No,
combat.
that's fair.
Then Ty. Then who got after 20?
I'm 20.
20. Then Joe. Then Austin.
I got a 10.
Doesn't matter. The priest goes last.
Okay.
Then priest. Then zombie 1, zombie 2, zombie 3, zombie 4.
Zombie 1 through 17.
Yep.
I was gonna go
Alright.
35.
Evan's turn first. Wait, Evan, you already had your turn because you opened combat. So it's Ty's turn.
How far is the necromancer in relation to the monolith?
He's right next to it.
He's like right below it.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna force push, just smash him into the base of the monolith.
Okay.
Alright. And how much discard for the distance? Just a single die just to move him just like a meter, smash him into the monolith?
It's discard up to 5 action dice. You have to move him about 5 meters, so I'd say 5 action dice to cast.
Okay.
So there was 20 MP left in the area, so now it's 15. Roll your attack roll. He gets a strength plus endurance reaction to resist it. He's probably going to fail.
19.
Yeah, he failed. He flies back into the obelisk. The obelisk whirs to life.
What?
Whirls to life.
Sweet.
Oh no.
Oh goodness, praise. The Hullabunga is real. Grug, the Hullabunga.
It speaks in a language that only the Lumen remember.
Binary?
No, English. What's so funny about that?
It's just the bluntness of it.
Oh, okay.
Binary?
It speaks
No,
in an English that only the Lumen remember. Binary? No. English.
Okay.
It was just your delivery that made it funny.
Also, I have been drinking Smirnoff all night.
Alright, so,
So what does it say to us, Lumen?
you can hear it say, unknown biological contaminants detected. Powering up removal beam.
I'm getting away. Fuck that.
You don't know what it says.
No.
Only they know what it
Damn it.
says.
Everybody, run!
I heard that.
All right,
But it said
Joe,
organic.
it's your turn.
It said organic.
Yeah, but I'm really weak as fuck right now. I don't know what it's gonna do.
I would have initially charged in, but after kind of him saying run away.
Listen, let's assume that it's a purge system scenario.
How far
Everything's
am
getting
I
burned.
from it? Because I didn't really go anywhere other than just hearing basically Ty go around.
All right, so I
At
just
that
got a
whole
5,
entire
roll
thing,
these
so
2
I'm-
for that, so that's 7 dice.
What are you saying to me? I'm sorry.
What I'm saying is, where am I at position wise? Because
You're still behind the tree behind where Ty is.
okay, I think I'm just gonna stand guard. So when they come, that
Okay. All right, you reserve your whole turn, and if somebody comes near you, you'll attack them.
At the end of my turn, I just reserve 2 to dodge just in case and just let it go.
All right, Austin, your turn.
Alright, so where am I in relation to the standing stone?
I forgot to deal damage to the priest based on collision with an object.
I have 2 points of collisions.
Okay. All right.
Houdini.
What'd you say, Austin?
Where is my relation to the standing stone currently?
You are like if the standing stone's here, 100 like 10 meters away. Ty is here and you are there.
Alright. I'm going to move back a little further into the tree line, so I'm a
Okay.
little more hidden.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna reserve the rest for dodge.
Okay.
Go ahead and tell me how many dice you think that should be.
I get the tree line, four dice.
Alright, so I reserve the other 6 for some dodges.
All right. Cool.
Or, no, not dodge, block. And then I'll save the other 2 for something else. Or 4.
Okay. It is the priest's turn. He's like, you're ruining everything.
Good.
like curses upon you, and he curses
Burt
you.
Reynolds, Esquire.
He curse you, Burt Reynolds, Esquire.
Oh, it would have been so much better if it was Capuchin Hacker Fucker.
Curse you, Capuchin hacker fucker.
So you were cursed, Ty.
I'm cursed.
You get a spirit plus will reaction versus a spirit plus magic check.
You get it for free.
It's been an honor, Grug. Ooh. 14.
14. You are cursed. The next thing you take will be a disadvantage, whatever it is.
More
great one
persuasion.
shot tonight.
I'm just kidding.
What'd you say?
That was a great one shot tonight. Just kidding.
One shot, one opportunity.
Mom spaghetti.
Knees weak, arms spaghetti.
I'm spaghetti. Alright,
Spaghetti.
it is...
Zombie one.
Spaghetti already.
Zombies 1, 2, and 3, and 4 all rush directly past you towards the 2 flesh characters. Because they are out of control right now. And they spend their entire movement without dodging, running towards you. They haven't reached you yet. The obelisk powers up, says, foreign contaminants, isolate and disintegrate.
It is a purge all scenario. Cool. This is totally awesome.
I have no idea what his range is.
Yeah.
I like to imagine it just sounds like one of the Reapers from Mass Effect.
You realize, much to your surprise, that it's targeting a flock of alien birds that are flying by instead of zombies, and incinerates all their rings off, and they fall in the sky, dying.
Oh boy.
The world is a strange place.
Oh, fuck.
No, I can only imagine one of you two. I liked the birds.
Oh, I should have gone as 16. Damn it. Oh, well.
Evan, it's your turn.
I'm already Jack Mared.
Punch and repeat the priest.
All right, you have to move 5 spaces to match the distance that Ty flung him.
It's the only offensive ability I have.
Doing it.
Hey, admittedly, it got rid of a flock of birds.
Okay, I'm gonna do one punch and then the last 2 die to dodge.
One
Okay.
punch. Austin. One punch!
No.
Oh.
Wait, I have impact, so does that mean my critical range for a fist is 17 to 20?
It's 18 to 20.
Oh, normally it would be 19 to
19
20.
to 20, yeah.
Alright, because I rolled 17 on the die, so 17 plus 7 is 24.
24. He attempts to dodge and fails.
Nice try, buddy.
I was one away from a crit.
All right, roll damage.
That is 8 points of bludgeoning.
8 points of bludgeoning damage. Oh, he's hurt bad.
And then the last 2 dice, dodge.
Okay. Last 2 dice to dodge. All right. Ty, your turn.
Can I use force push to pin someone to an object?
No, it's just a one-time oomph.
Okay, I'm just going to then just smash him again with force push.
Okay. He's right next to the thing, so you only need to discard 1 die to cast.
All right. Rolling an attack, which I do at disadvantage. Right?
Yep.
You are cursed.
You never know.
Grilled cheese. Not too bad.
Still a 20.
You successfully knock him into the thing again. He takes 3 damage.
Can I do it again?
Yep.
Wonderful.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
17.
17. I didn't roll his resist yet. That hits too. He takes 5 conditional damage.
All right. And then I'm going to take the last 4 and reserve them to dodge.
All right. All right. So 5.
Ah, bitch. Ah, double bitch.
Exactly.
So that would make it
And
8,
Oracle.
3. So
Interesting combo.
I was writing down a note for my own purposes.
Although the hum right now is back to 5, right? Because I
Yeah.
use my ability 3 times.
Just writing. Yep. No, it's down to 11.
Oh.
Because it was down to,
Oh, right, because I only discarded 1.
it was at 20, then at 15 for the first run. Then you used it 3 times. So down to 12.
No, twice. I used it twice
So
more.
it should be down to 13.
All right.
Oh, his curse took on, so yeah.
I decided to make a comment on the power. It's something I want to change in the future.
Alright.
All right. Okay. It is. Oh, it's Ty's turn. It's Joe's turn.
How
One of
far?
the zombies isn't within melee range of you.
So it's already in melee range?
Yep.
Alright.
It's like right on top of you.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead with the mace. And that is 16.
16.
Actually 17. I missed.
17 is going to hit. Roll damage.
Alright. So looking, I mislooking, it was unarmed and it's actually melee. And that is 4 damage.
4 damage.
And then I'm going to.
Was that blunt?
Yes.
All right.
Blunt.
Shut up.
And then I'm going
Too
to
much.
discard 3 dies and do a shield bash.
All right.
And that'll be 19.
19.
Yep.
19's going to hit. Roll damage.
God damn, I'm rolling crap. And that'll be 5 damage.
5.
Rolling
Both
crap on
attacks
it,
didn't
dude.
seem to do as much damage as you thought they should.
And then let's see, use 4 dice. So I'm gonna reserve the 6 to block. And that's my turn.
Okay. It is Austin's turn.
Okay. I forget. How long does it take down to put down a room?
Let me look up your power. For Ice Rune,
Yes.
I think it's discard 5. Discard 5 to cast.
Okay. So, how close are these zombies to me?
One's within 3 meters and the other one's within 4 meters.
So I got time. So I will discard a full 5 to put down an ice rune in front of myself.
Okay. It automatically activates against the zombie that's in its range.
Boom.
So you get to roll a reason plus magic reaction, and it just tries to defend, which it didn't reserve any dice to defend, so it gets hit.
So I didn't get a great one, but
Okay.
you know, I have a 13.
13. 13 is going to hit, believe it or not.
2d6 for ice rune
2d6 plus reason damage.
plus reason.
As cocked.
If you push down on it, it's a freaking 1. I'm gonna fight on that.
Fight it.
Fight me. It's gonna be 9 ice.
9 ice damage.
And I'm going to.
It doesn't do as much damage as you thought it should do.
Well, damn.
What we need is fire.
However, it is chilled.
I'll hold another 2 for block, and I got 3 left.
Okay. Alright. It is the priest's turn. He tries to drain life on you.
Do I have to roll something, or does he have to get past my dodge?
No,
You
it's
roll.
he rolls and you roll a strength plus endurance to resist him.
That is a 17.
17?
Mm-hmm.
That's not good enough.
Damn it.
Drain life. Where's drain life? Forgot how it works. Okay, it's 1d4 plus spirit unavoidable.
Heal half.
Yeah, he'll have. So 4 plus 3, 7. So heals 3 to him, and it deals 7 unavoidable to you.
Okay.
Alright. That's what he does with the first 5 dice of his turn. Guess what he's going to do with the second 5 dice of his turn?
Drain life!
The same thing. Alright.
Do it again!
Alright. So he's going to drain life again. Roll a strength plus endurance reaction.
Considerably better. That is a 19.
You succeed. He doesn't drain any life from you. Alright, there is no mana left in the area, and it is the first zombie's turn. The first zombie is going to try to attack Joe with everything it has. That's a miss on a first claw attack. What's your defense?
My defense is 12.
12?
Mhm.
That's a hit on a second claw attack.
Alright. How does block work anyways?
You take the damage, but you only receive so much of it.
You get, if it rolls under your block, so when you block, you get +2 resistance.
Okay.
And if it rolls under your block, you maintain that for multiple attacks. Make sense?
Kind of. Like, I have a block of 24.
Yeah. Did you reserve dice to block
Yes,
or
I
not?
have 6 dice.
Oh, okay. Then it hits you, but you take a whopping 5 damage. So what's your slashing resistance?
Slash resistance is 5.
So yeah, you take no damage. Scratch. All right, it's mindless, so it's gonna attack you again, doing the same thing.
And then for block, do we discard?
Nope, it stays that way.
Oh.
Stays until
And the
broken.
last attack it makes scratches against your shield and doesn't do anything. All right, okay. The second zombie is going to try to attack you, but it's slowed, so it's gonna move through your ice rune. And it moves out of your ice rune, which triggers your reaction to deal damage to it. So roll a magic reaction, please. And it's gonna attempt to dodge. What?
23.
Yeah, roll damage.
That's how I'll roll 2 1s.
14.
Oh, wow.
14 damage.
Yeah.
That's more like it. Alright, okay. So 10. It's dead. Zombie 2 is dead. Zombie 3 walks into the same trap. Roll your ice rune. They're not smart. They don't think.
That's why I put it down.
Yep.
21.
21.
They're literally just like kill
21
everything.
damage or 21 to hit?
21 for the
Hit?
yeah.
Alright, roll damage.
They're literally point them in a direction and they'll kill something.
14 again.
14 again.
You get that motherfucker.
All right. Zombie
Exactly.
4 comes after Joe. It spends its whole movement action getting there, and then it's going to do one attack against Joe. And it's going to use up all its dice doing so. So that actually 9, 19. What's your block? 24.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not good enough.
Nice. I actually committed one.
3 plus 2. Yeah, you don't take any damage. Scratch.
Scratch the shield.
I'm glad
Yep.
I picked.
Hey, watch the paint.
Exactly. All right. The obelisk is going to roll a detection roll to see if it detects anything wrong.
It does.
It does, and
boy.
it targets the zombies.
Oh shit.
It incinerates all 4 zombies.
I'm just like sitting there, just like watch it, just like I like look at mine, just like what the.
We're going to have to polish the inside of that armor after this.
All right.
And then
You might not want to be in range of this thing when it goes off again, though.
organics.
Yeah.
Just stop hitting the buttons or making it do it.
All right. It's Evan's turn.
Going to do a kick this time.
Okay.
Kick him in the teeth.
That's what I'm
Women
doing.
don't have teeth.
Kick him in the face slot.
That
We don't have an
is
induction port.
a 20. To hit.
20 to hit.
Tell you
20
how, like, one of those
is
secret
going to
announcements.
hit.
I
That
can't
is
imagine, like,
10 points of bludgeoning damage.
voice box.
Yeah, he is dead.
Dead.
He deactivates, I should say.
Yeah, my roundhouse kick just kind of shut him off.
Well, guys, we all did it together. Oh, that's what teamwork gets you, right, guys?
I'm getting out of the area because the thing is still activated.
You're out of range. You're out of range. Don't worry.
I'm just staying behind the trees.
Now, come on, fellow Lumen brother. Let us investigate the corpse.
I'm going to see if I can shut this off first.
All right.
Lore check.
Sure.
Can I do the same?
Sure.
I thought that was 2 1s for a second. I'm like, oh no.
That is
17.
13 on me.
13, 17. You try to interface with it, and it doesn't seem to accept any responses from an outside computer.
It doesn't seem to be responding to...
Yep. You can't make sense of it.
I could try hitting it again.
No.
No.
What was that check supposed to be?
Lore.
Lore.
Well, maybe we
Yeah,
should just
no,
wait
I
until
would
its battery
definitely
runs
not
out or
do
something.
well, but I'm just curious, but I ain't doing it. I'm just curious what my role would be, but I'm not even near it. No. I'm
You
glad-
don't want to get near it.
No, I'm staying at the trees, but I was just curious about
I loot the necromancer.
You loot the necromancer. All right, he's got nothing on him but a few coins, so like 3 gold coins, a robe, and a staff.
Dude, take his head.
Technically, if you reactivate him, there's a chance he'll be a new lumen and not the lumen he was.
Is there a switch for that?
You have to heal him.
You see, he has a reset switch on his back. You hold your thumb inside there for 3 seconds, but don't
Could
do
I-
it longer than 3, because then it gets set on the Spanish setting.
Could I... Did you just make a Toy Story joke?
I did.
Okay.
Anyways,
I'm
could
actually
I
going
roll?
to.
Could I roll a medicine for that?
Technically, it's a lore check, but yes.
Oh, okay. Lore check.
I'll do the same.
But I'm gonna have my other hand raised while I do it, just like ready to
That
just blast
is
his
way much better.
faceplate back into the monolith. 10. No, 11.
Lore 23.
23.
Mhm.
It reactivates, and it appears to be acting with confusion.
Hello, how are you? How you doing? Hi, nice to meet you. What's your name?
Name? What's a name?
You are Dale. Dale
No.
Vinerake.
No, no.
You are our best friend. We came here to help you because you were being attacked by zombies.
What?
Living undead, you see. I speak very fast. It's a weird quirk that I got. But here, come with us. We have a place to take you for fun.
You know, maybe we could take him over him.
Take the former necromancer over Ty.
Backup character. If this one kicks the bucket.
Good.
Be funny though.
Here, Dale, let's go home.
Why do you keep calling me that?
Because that's your name. Designation Dale Vinerake.
That's no. You find your own name.
Okay. What's that? He points to the sun in the sky.
That is a giant burning ball of gas. In space.
We'll bring you a tutor.
I could just tell him on the way back.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All I have to do is just keep talking until we get home.
I could put a spear through him and we can reactivate him later.
You know.
No,
That is an idea.
no,
Well,
no,
while they're
no.
doing that, I'm gonna use perception, see if anything else happened after.
Is
the
there a
fight's
way for
over.
me to back up my data?
No.
No.
There is no cloud storage for you.
Well, not anymore.
I was using perception, basically, like since like the combat's over, see if there's anything else unusual or something that popped up other than these guys resetting.
Oh, fuck, right, he's naked. I give him back his robe.
So I use perception.
What's naked? He says.
Indecency.
What's that?
I can see your servos.
So?
Exactly.
Other people will be
Why don't you have any? He pokes at your gut. Where are your servos?
He's meat. He's meat that can talk and think.
That's disgusting.
Thinking meat, right?
Thanks, you're slowly bringing him back to what he was.
We.
I don't know how I made that noise. I don't have lips.
We're gonna bring them back to that village, and they're gonna help them.
Educate.
Yeah, re-educate them. So
We're gonna put him
hopefully he doesn't go down this path again.
So
No, he didn't go down a path, guys. We just saved our friend. Designation Dale.
He's not Dale.
He's not Dale, but we saved our friend from a horrible fate.
24
Can I do-
for perception.
Sure.
I was just checking because I was trying to say it was while the combat is all over, see if anything unusual or something interesting popped up afterwards.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of letters written on the side of the obelisk.
I'm
so I
assuming
just
that's
rolled.
lore.
I
Lore
was
check.
gonna do a lore for the thing. For is it mobile?
The obelisk?
Yes.
No, it's
Good.
just a landing. It's just a landing probe.
Ending for what?
But I'll roll a new lore check. And I got even better.
Nice start.
19.
19.
It's got Vinerake written on the side of it, which you know is the spaceship that human beings arrived on.
That's a long, long time ago.
Are these the symbols that have just shown up on the side of the vessel?
No, it's just been on the side of the obelisk.
Oh. What are the ones that are appearing?
No, there's just stuff written on the side of
Oh,
it.
okay.
Do
James,
you have any memory of Vinerake?
I've already started walking back to town on the road.
What was the poem? That all
Which poem?
Yeah.
Well, if you try to remember back to that time, it'll show up.
Vinerake. Where have I heard that before?
I'm not going to repeat it if you do that.
Is it a
Every
lore
time.
check?
Yeah, it's a lore check.
I rolled a natural 20. And it's
You
20.
recognize one of the words as survive.
Okay.
I hope you're not getting too close to it.
I don't plan on. I'm just looking from far distance.
Okay. Just checking.
I don't want to be near that thing.
Yeah, me and the former enemy are walking back to town.
Dale.
Not Dale.
Okay. All right, so you walk back to town. That mission is complete. You guys can. Cedric gives you each 10 gold pieces. Thanks you for your service.
Thanks.
And he will take the former evil necromancer under his wing and teach him in the ways of the cult of the monad, his religion.
Ugh.
So he can be a good servant to humanity and all the species of Aberdan trying to survive.
Let's just hope this doesn't turn into the movie I, Robot.
Exactly.
Bitch, what you say?
You heard me.
So that leaves the mad arsonist and Shatterdome number 4, but I didn't explain that one at all yet.
No, it was just the guild.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what was the name of that?
Shatterdome number 4.
Ooh.
That sounds awesome.
That's some Pacific Rim level shit. We in?
No, it sounds like being in the Thunderdome.
I want to catch
No,
Firefly
they literally
first, though.
called the docking bay
You
for
wanna
the
catch
Jaegers
Firefly?
the Shatterdome.
So we're gonna save the potential best mission for last.
Exactly.
All right. We're gonna go find the arsonist.
Well, first we're gonna take a fucking nap so I can heal.
Oh, for sure. Let's take a nap, guys.
Yes.
Alright, everybody restores 1d10 hit points.
Do, 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 do.
Which I never took any damage.
Yeah, because you had like crazy DR.
Sorry.
You know, I only had
No,
4
that's
points
fine.
to
That's
get
what you're
back.
designed to do.
Oh, I just thought it was
Hey, you
gonna
wanna
be
know
next
what?
week's
I
like,
got 4
Joe, we're
points
gonna
back.
nerf you.
Wanna know
They're
how many I
zombies.
needed?
They don't have very high defense.
I was
Very
at
high
6.
attack damage.
I don't
They
know.
just have a high
6 by the end
resistance.
of that.
Yeah.
I just thought it'd be funny next
I'm
week. It's
here
like,
to
oh,
die
we just did some
yesterday.
modifying. Now you've been nerfed for next week.
Nope. Probably not. I like the idea that you guys are harder to damage but have less HP. I think that's more interesting than the other way around.
Let's go. Alright, cool. I can actually go into combat. Holy shit, I got hit. I'm now terrified of combat.
Yeah, that way when you get hit, it's like, oh shit, I took 8 damage. Oh crap.
Oh,
I only
no.
got 25 HP you're rolling with here.
You know, and,
Well,
and it actually makes casters viable and
Technically-
terrifying.
technically, these 3 have 25. I'm at 30 because
Right.
of that perk.
Right, that's right.
You can have 35.
Alright. So shortly before you guys arrived in town, there was a large fire with one of the fields, which destroyed enough crops to threaten the town's survival into the next year. Without a source of supplies, the town might be doomed. The culprit of the fire is an arsonist by the name of Ergo Atraxis, who is a local kook. He claims that strange lights have appeared in the sky over the fields and odd patterns have been burned in the soil. When pressed further, he outlines a crackpot conspiracy theory that the Skyborn have infiltrated the town, and that, moreover, Farmer Hill himself is an outcast Skyborn. But the words of a madman can't possibly be true, can they?
Oh, god damn it.
Ooh, I know how to disprove the crackpot theory.
Grug, you
First
want
of
to be
all-
an enforcer today?
Can I insight this story?
Sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that with you, Evan.
That is a 17.
Yeah,
What are you
most
trying to
likely.
insight out of it?
To see if his claim of the guy being an outcast being true.
It doesn't seem likely, considered that he's a human and isn't like affected by gravity negatively or anything like that. Because no one really knows what the Skyborn even look like anymore.
Let's find.
For those of you that don't know what the Skyborn are, I should explain what they are. So the Skyborn are the remnants of people that colonize the planet that live in space. And no one knows what they're really up to. They basically sealed themselves off, destroyed all their cities, turned all their technology loose on anyone that they could, and evacuated the planet when it looked like things were turning badly for them in a revolution that the planet started. Does that make sense?
The only thing you need to know is that they're
Based
fascist fuckers and they have awesome technology.
Space socialism!
More like space Nazis. But that's
I was trying to stay away from the N-word, James.
I thought they were space communists.
Yeah, actually, they're space communists. To be totally accurate.
So the
but-
Enclave?
More DACA for the meat grinder.
Yeah, but less cool.
So kind of like the Institute then.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
I but dialed Siri accidentally.
Oh, okay.
But,
It happens a lot. My apologies.
I was
Shut,
hearing things.
shut up, cunt.
Demonetized.
Damn it, you beat me to it this week.
Wow, we got demonetized an hour and 38 minutes in. That's not
Well,
bad.
And I said fuckers already once.
Technically, he said the
Heinous
C word a
fuckery,
while
most
back ago.
foul.
And also, I said capuchin hacker fucker.
Alright,
Yay!
so you guys gonna try to take the mad arsonist?
I'd love to.
Yes, but I'm going to investigate the farmer.
Sure.
Cool. Let's go.
When you guys go to investigate the farmer, much to your horror, since this started before you guys left to take on the Vanquisher quest, a young boy has claimed that another person is a Skyborn, and other people. It's turning into a witch hunt.
Oh, great.
And everyone's convinced that other people are Skyborn and are like pointing fingers at each other. And they're like, and they've been arrested and they're awaiting trial to determine if they're Skyborn or not.
Are any of them Lumen?
No, they're all humans that are being accused.
Okay.
Because it wouldn't make sense for a Skyborn Dendra or a Skyborn Azrak. It doesn't make any sense. The Skyborn are all humans.
Oh, of course.
Skyborn
Well, I guess it's a
Neanderthals?
good thing you're not
No.
human, right, buddy?
Yeah.
So the only one that we have to worry about
Is
being
Joe.
accused is Joe.
I will put my fucking intimidation if I.
Are you a Skyborn, Joe? Tell us now.
You think I'm a Skyborn? My foot is gonna go up your ass.
I don't have a sphincter.
I will make one for you.
You can try titanium alloy.
Simply get a drill and there you go.
What's a drill?
Hand drills exist in this damn universe.
Let me have this.
Anywho, back to the main discussion.
Okay. So you're going to talk to Farmer Hill.
Alright.
He's been arrested under suspicion of being a Skyborn.
I walk in the room, I kick the chair over.
So there's a small little barracks that's been held up, and so far 3 different people have been accused, and they're all waiting trial
He walks.
based on being Skyborn.
He walks in, kicks the chair over, and breaks it.
All right, you walk in, you kick the chair over.
Alright, short skins.
I swiftly walk in after him and reset the chair and sit down on it. Now, Grug, calm down. We don't need any violence today, all right? We don't need to hurt anyone today. At least not right now.
I am not talking because I don't have good speech.
Now, everyone, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful time.
They're like, they're all evil. They're casting evil spells and magic against us. From space.
Space.
Can
Yeah.
Can I do a lore check to find out more about the space people?
Yeah, sure. I was hoping someone would.
That is a 18.
Well, you know for a damn fact that the Skyborn can't use magic. That's why they lost the war. So
Okay.
the fact they're accusing them of using magic as Skyborn doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Isn't
I
this like
relay
just
that
common
fa-
knowledge?
Yeah, this is like common knowledge.
You idiot! Skyborn can't use magic!
What you gotta say now, short little cousins?
Calm down. It's okay, Grug. It's okay. No need to get angry.
Goose from
Damn.
Trouble.
Yes, I got an evil eye.
They're like, that sounds like something a Skyborn would say. And they point at the thing.
He is literally a Neanderthal.
Not really. He's got Neanderthal DNA, but he's not a Neanderthal.
So what, half Neanderthal? Still a Neanderthal. If it
Right.
looks like a duck, squawks like a duck, walks like a duck, and always smells like a duck, it's a duck.
What if it's a domesticated goose?
Everybody raises their hand and says, what's a duck?
I don't know!
I think it goes. Ooh.
No.
The
Fine.
cow goes shazoo.
Fine. Let me find an equivalent. Rabosaurus or something like that. I don't know.
I calmly tell everyone that's like, he's a Skyborn, that Skyborn can't use magic.
Let's see if they know that. See if they believe you. Roll a spirit plus speech check.
Oh, god damn it.
That's okay. If
Oh,
they don't
thank
listen, I'll
fucking
throw
God.
intimidation.
That is a 19 on my end.
Alright. Some of them come to their senses and remember, oh yeah, I learned that in school.
We have schooling?
Yes.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Yes. You
What,
do.
Did you not go to... Oh, right, Neanderthal. I'm sorry, Grog. I don't mean to really... I'm not trying to burn you today. It's just a common topic as of late.
So they released the people that have been accused, but still, Edgar Traxxas, the local kook, claims that he keeps seeing. He's still arrested, And he claims that he burned the forest, the farm down because he kept seeing crop circles and lights late at night over it.
I interrogate him.
Okay. Yeah, what is it?
Tell me everything.
Well, my name's Aragorn Traxxas. I was born here.
About you. This is what it's like.
Yeah.
About you burning down the field because of the sky people.
I used a torch because the sky people, they can't use fire, you see. They can't use magic. So I used a torch.
But did you light the torch with magic or with a flint?
With a flint.
I give it a minute.
Anyways, I lit the farm on fire because they'll come down and abduct us and probe our anuses.
When's the last time you ingested absinthe?
What?
Abs what?
Have you
I
found any
haven't been
mushrooms
drinking
in blue
that, but I
spots?
have been drinking this cow urine pretty frequently.
Okay. Okay. I step back from interrogating him and I turn to the rest of the group. Can we settle this one now? Like, is this pretty obvious what's going on here?
Let's check the fields first.
I mean, yeah, clearly there's an invasion. Duh.
Let me get the tinfoil and put it on your head.
I'm made of tinfoil.
Because you
I'm
clearly need
40%
more.
aluminum. I'm 40% titanium.
He's high in iron.
What?
He's high in iron. It's a very nutritious part of this balanced breakfast.
I eat nuts and bolts. Remember, kids, eat your nuts and bolts.
All right, so you guys are
I'm
gonna
not
actually
drunk enough for
you
this.
guys are actually gonna investigate this crime scene.
Just
Yeah.
for one night.
Okay.
Listen, they have to listen to me talk. Going on a stakeout overnight is keeping me really quiet for several hours.
So all right. So Aragorn Traxxas takes you out to where he was watching the farm, and he.
No, we just go to where he burnt it. We don't take him with us. Jesus
Oh, you're
Christ.
just gonna go where he burned it? Okay.
No, we're not taking that crackpot with
Roll
us.
a perception check.
Are we? Are we bringing the crackpot with us? I don't want to make this decision for the group, but I think it's a bad idea.
22 perception.
Bad idea.
Sure.
10.
10.
10. 22.
24.
You don't see anything at all of interest the entire night.
See? Told you.
Just not want
Nothing.
to beat the shit out of the
Yep.
crackpot.
Yep.
Why do I feel like it's basically, it could be the flipping cow urine that's getting them high, that's making them hallucinate?
The sky. He's the skyborn.
He's clearly not getting high. He's just drinking cow piss because he probably got dementia or something.
So the next day we just basically tell those townsfolk that
He's fucking nuts.
Everyone, same standing as earlier. He's still crazy.
I know what the Skyborn crafts look like.
Shut up, Curtis.
Because my daddy was a Skyborn.
Experience, boy!
Pardon?
That's what my mama said. She said that he came down from space, and then I was born.
Pardon me, partner?
I put a.
Then he went back into space.
I'll kick him over.
That
I am just
well,
I've rolled it, but I'm this close to just declaring the intimidation.
Oh,
Because
dude,
I-
I'm this close to just putting a spear through him.
Is it the same guy?
It's the same.
Okay,
I
I am
lob-
intimidated on his
I
ass.
lobby-
though. Shut the fuck up.
James, I lobby a
If
petition
not,
to
if I
hang him.
hear this conspiracy bullshit again, my hammer will go through your face.
James, I lobby a petition to hang him because he burnt down the village's crops.
They don't know if they want to hang him, but they do want to kick him out of the town forever.
But then he might come back and burn our crops again.
That's a good point, they say.
Just leave him.
Should this man be left alive or to death?
Come on, let's just hang the flesh bag. I mean, criminal already.
I sustain from
Roll
this decision.
roll a spirit plus speech check. Those other people are arguing that he should be forced to replant all the crops.
Why not do both?
Oh,
And then kill him after.
yeah.
What was it?
Speech. get a 19, sir.
17.
I'm just sitting by a tree.
19. All right,
Yeah,
they're gonna
let's
hang
do
him.
both. Wait.
They're gonna make him replant the stuff, then hang him.
Yep.
I like this decision.
So he takes an extra long time replanting the crops because he wants to live,
Well,
and he starts sobering up when he's planting the crops.
I'm going to be the drill sergeant on his ass and tell him to keep going, or else he's going to get my foot up his ass.
Bullshit! I bet you could suck a golf ball through a guardhouse.
As he sobers up, he starts saying more and more cryptic shit.
Like?
I listen intently.
Like they will arrive when the planets are aligned.
Aligned?
Yes.
Oh,
Keep
no.
talking. What'd your mama say to you as she was feeding you the absinthe? Or, I don't know, the hooch or whatever she
We need to pull
was
him up
on.
to the
The
side.
blue spotted
You
mushroom.
need to pull him up to the side and get as much information from him. And then
You know, I just head back to base and I start consulting our nearest astrologist
Okay.
about planets aligning.
There's nobody that really has that knowledge in Crossroads.
The plot thickens.
do we know that maybe there might be a direction that we can go and maybe find information about that? That somebody might
To
know?
a city nearby.
Mhm.
Yeah, but you'll probably want to bring this kook with you if you do that. Are you sure you want them to hang him?
We could always
It's
just
all-
force him into a life of servitude.
Slavery is an option.
Tell him that he has to be
I walk
detained
out
for
into the
now.
group of civilians that's watching him plant the crops really slow, like throwing like tomatoes or something at him, and I say, "All in favor of life of servitude?
They seem to think that's fair.
Life of servitude stands. I claim the flesh bag as my own."
You're going to take the mad arsonist with you?
Well, I'm gonna bound him and gag him.
Where are you going to take him to?
The base. I'm probably just gonna like stuff him under my bunk or something.
What base? You keep talking about a base like
What
they're
the- don't
base.
worry,
At
don't
the
we-
crossroads.
Don't we have like some
No.
sort of like
No,
little
you're
guild
just
house?
a traveling
No.
adventurer.
Oh. Well then, yeah.
You're gonna go to the town that basically might find more.
Well,
information.
I'll just shove him into a jail cell until we actually have to take him out.
All right, you leave him in the jail in Crossroads, and you'll take him out later.
But about this
That leaves the last event. That leaves the adventure that the Adventurers Guild posted.
I like the Avengers Guild. Adventurers assemble.
Is the leader Steve Rogers?
But I'm going to go a quick break so I can use the restroom before that happens.
Adventurer
All
Dick
right, so we're going to
Dodgers.
go on a break for 30 seconds.
Alright.
Arrow.
And we're back. Sorry about that delay.
Welcome back, ladies and
All
gentlemen.
right.
Capuchin hacker fucker here. Now let's do this.
All right. Well, we are at the 2-hour mark. Do you guys want to save this quest for next time, or do you want to actually do it tonight?
To the Shatter Dome!
Okay. That was at 8:30. We start at 6:30. I don't know. It's a kind of a long mission, so.
We might as well save it then.
All right. So I'll wrap it up here for tonight.
Better be a giant fucking robot.
I'll read the just so we have next time.
Yes.
We'll read the description of it. The group has been hired by the Adventurers Guild to explore the ruins of Shatterdome 4, a gigantic bunker complex built to withstand kinetic bombs launched from orbit. The dome was only recently discovered by the Guild while mapping out the local region in a vast pine forest. The players will have to use an unfamiliar and partially unreliable map to travel through the dome. En route, they will discover a tribe of hostile natives, dangerous megafauna, and a mysterious cairn tended by an even more mysterious druid. The dome itself is rife with supplies and technology should anyone penetrate its walls. Unlike so many other high-tech regions from its era, the Shadow Dome was designed by rebels against the Skyborn, so it is unlikely there will be any robotic enemies inside or automated defense systems still in place.
Unlikely.
Yes.
Keyword.
However, the group will be surprised to find out that you'll have to find out next time.
Oh,
And Brave Yet Z.
Brave Yet Z.
Hey!
Meanwhile, in the pit with the Gygus.
So what are we gonna do next?
Thank you for cracking my neck, though.
You're welcome.
Alright, I'd like to thank everybody for playing with us. Why
What
are you guys
conditioner
so
do you
huggy
use?
today? It's kind of disturbing.
What conditioner do you use?
That is disturbing.
Listen, we're
Alright.
stuck in a hole for the rest of all of eternity.
They might have.
I heard that.
I hope the audio
two
got
weeks
that.
unless you're gonna do it next week.
Fucking did.
Because I'm not gonna be here next Saturday.
Oh, that's right. Joe's not going to be with us next Saturday, so maybe I'll have like a temporary dude in place, or we'll just have to play without Joe, and everybody will die because our voice of reason will be dead.
Look at that,
For a
guys.
week.
I have to play tank.
I'm still alive.
Also, either next week or the week after that, I'll be moving out.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna have like some changes to the roster for 2 weeks, but we'll be back with our normal show with everybody in it in 3 weeks.
You just have me play both characters.
No, that's all right.
You can get a cat to play his character. Olivia has.
Welcome to Brave Yet Stupid. Here, we're going to play some Magic today.
Here's Smoop the cat.
All right. If you like our intro and outro music, you can check it out at soundcloud.com/JamesShibe. That's JamesShaieb. That's me. You can download any of our songs there, including songs featuring local rapper Ron Bilas.
Plug in.
You can catch us here every Saturday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at Twitch TV/BraveYetStupid. You can email us at braveyetstupid@gmail.com or tweet us at @BraveYet. Is there anything you guys want to say when we close out for the weekend?
Nope.
See y'all next time.
It's been a great session, and I look forward to the next one.
Stay cool.
Try to have fun. Don't talk too fast.
All right. See you guys later.